Good afternoon. Today is Thursday, June 11th, and I come with great news today because of the Phase 2 opening and the relaxation of some of our rules here on Long Island. We're going to be able to come into our churches and celebrate the Eucharist this weekend. As a matter of fact, we celebrated our first daily Mass this morning here at the Mother Church. But for the celebration of our weekend Masses, all of the Masses, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled Masses, Sunday, 5 p.m., Sunday morning at 7:30, 9 a.m., and 11. All the Masses will be celebrated in our large church with social distancing. The use of mask and face coverings are mandatory, non-negotiable. So as soon as you come into the church, we'd ask you to make sure that you space yourselves. Those that live with each other, families and things, can sit together. But if you don't cohabitate with each other, then we'd ask you to start to separate, and there'll be ushers there to help you do just that. Also, as we celebrate this Feast of Corpus Christi in our church year, I'm also very happy to tell you that we will be distributing Holy Communion. And we'll be distributing it at the conclusion of Mass. And that's because of the ways in which we need to make sure our Eucharistic ministers sanitize their hands, and the way we're going to distribute communion. Instead of going into very big detail with you now, it'll be a lot easier to inform you of how we're going to distribute communion when you come on either Saturday night or Sunday morning. But I am very happy to say that we'll be doing that. Right now we have permission from the bishop, as well as the local authorities, to be able to occupy 25% of our seating capacity in our churches. And so that means that on daily Mass, we have a capacity for 73 people at daily Mass, which is pretty easy to attain. So we will definitely be using the Mother Church for that. But with the church seating in the larger church at 800, it'll be a lot easier to make 200 the number for Masses for this weekend, so 200 at the Saturday 5. Also, the bishop wants to make sure that we emphasize the point that he has suspended the obligation to attend Sunday Mass indefinitely, which means if you don't feel comfortable coming to Mass yet, you need a couple more weeks, please feel free to do that, to stay home and watch it on TV if you'd like. You're allowed to. You're not incurring any sin. Also, if you're in one of those categories that has a higher instance maybe of contracting the virus, or you're already ill, we'd ask you to please stay home. And you can contact us for communion in the future for people that might find themselves homebound. We'll be getting that again soon also. So it's really great news. I thank Bishop Barris and his Vicar General for working on this with our county executives. And the more that we cooperate and we're flexible, I think the better off all of us will be. And then hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll go from 25% capacity to 50 to unlimited. Also, the celebration of our sacraments are starting to happen now. So funerals within 73 people are happening here in the Mother Church. If you would be more comfortable being in the larger church for the funeral, we'll do that also. So that will increase the members from 75 to 200. Also, we're starting our baptisms, and the baptisms will also be done in the Mother Church. And we'll be doing those a single baby at a time. With myself, Father Joseph, Deacon Ed, or Deacon Bob will be doing those baptisms. And then as we move a little further, probably in the next month or so, we'll be talking about First Holy Communions, and we'll be talking about the celebration of confirmation. But I think that's enough for now. I look forward to seeing all of you back, and also seeing you again if you've been attending our drive-in Masses in the parking lot. I want to thank you very much for that, your support, and to welcome you back in the church. If there's any issues or something you feel uncomfortable with, please let me know, and we'll try and address those concerns after this weekend is over. God bless.